cyber ethics. These are the moral standards that we should follow while using digital technology. And etiquettes. These are appropriate behavior rules while using the internet. Example like we have to respectfully communicate and we have to avoid spam. Software licenses. It is a license that grants us the right to use, modify, and distribute software under certain conditions. Open source software movement. So this movement promotes the idea that software should be freely available with its source code open for modification and redistribution. Examples are here. Open source software movement. Okay, you already know about that. So what are the license types here? First is general public license. Software under these license, so we can modify and distribute that software code, and we can create any derivative work, but we must also remember that that derivative work must be open source. MIT license. So it grants users to do almost anything with the code, including modifying and distributing it with minimal restrictions. Intellectual property. It refers to creations of the mind, such as inventions, designs, artistic works. Plagiarism. So whenever we are using someone else's work or ideas without proper attribution, then that activity is called plagiarism. Digital property rights. The legal rights to ownership, control, and the use of digital content. Freedom of information. It refers to the public's right to access to information. Okay. Digital divide. So it is the gap between those people, communities who are with or without the technology access. So digital divide can be based on geographical location, economic status. So what are the solutions? The internet should be affordable, and we can improve digital literacy rate. Privacy in e-commerce. So it is the protection of personal information like cards, email IDs, passwords, whenever we are transacting online or doing any money or data transfer. Okay. Fraud in e-commerce. So these are the bad practices in online transactions, such as payment fraud and fake online stores. Secure data transmission. So whenever we are transacting online, we have to remember that our data transmission is secure, and we have to see that nobody is getting access to our information. Okay, we have to protect our data. So what technologies we can use, like SSL, secure socket layer, transport layer security, encryption protocols in the websites, two-factor authentication.